Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's Leo season. Yay! Sending big love to all my lions and lionesses. Happy solar return to our Leo suns. You all know you hold a special place in my heart. And I have Leo rising, Leo Venus, Leo Uranus, and Leo Lilith. So I'm really a Leo masquerading as a Virgo. So, anyhow, this reading is not date or time specific. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it might be your message at that time. You can be here as a cross watcher for a Leo. And sometimes you need to flip the energies around. Sometimes the message speaks more to you than it does about your person, but always in connection with them. And I'll explain that in a second once I pull this spread. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. Let's grow this thing. All right, I am pulling from the Rose Oracle to activate the reading. For those of you watching, here is your message. Ooh, lovely. Rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. May it be so, and so it shall be. Rose without thorns, Leo. It's your birthday season. You have a right? That's your key word right there is joy. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. Perfection. All right, so I'm just going to pull the spread, give you my impressions, and then we'll get the details with the clarifiers. Here we go. Overall energy of the reading is the Queen of Cups. So we have some deep love, intuition even, sensitivity, compassion. Oh my goodness. All right. When I do this spread, I set the intention that this side of the spread is for the sign I'm reading for or about, which in this case is Leo, and this would be the divine counterpart. It can come through reversed. So if you're here as a cross watcher and you're like, nope, that speaks to me, that's fine. That's what I meant by flip the energies around. So as I said, we're talking about a deep reservoir of love, sensitivity, compassion, empathy. Queen of Cups is also very intuitive. Now, your person here, when I'm just going to talk like that, you may need to reverse it if possible, if need be. In the past life soulmates, this is interesting to me. I feel like there's been an in and out nature, because this is your past card over here, an in and out nature, an on and off nature to this connection. And I'm not even going to say on and off. I'm going to stick with in and out, because it feels like you've been in and out of this connection across lifetimes, as well as in this incarnation. The present experience of the connection, this person coming through with the Page of Cups, it's a message from the heart, something sincere, could be a message of apology, because here you sit a little dejected, right? Feeling the emotional distance and maybe even some disillusionment around the connection. It feels to me, sometimes the Four of Cups comes through as rejection. I just feel the emotional distance more, and this person's sincere apology around that is what's coming through, because going forward, it is all about this connection. There is past life soulmate twin flame energy here for sure. And on this side in the future, yes, someone showing up for you in 3D, King of Pentacles, a masculine archetype of a life partner. Hello. Okay. So now that we have the general, I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers. We'll start with the Queen of Cups. Right? What is this? What are we dealing with here? Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups, and underneath is the Magician. And for those of you who are new, and this is your first time here, I pull from the bottom of the deck at each little point along the way. That is my way as a reader of tapping into unconscious awareness, and or something that might be playing out behind the scenes. So it's like, what am I manifesting here? What am I really dealing with? There seems to be a lot of confusion, maybe a lot of options and choices as to what it is you're trying to call in. The Two of Pentacles has you on the fence, or sort of torn, or not sure what you're really dealing with at all. And the Seven of Cups here is that sort of like, too much to consider, or so many options, and they all have an emotional tinge to them. Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So let's look at this person with regard to the past. So something ended painfully. And I feel like this person did not get the chance to explain themselves, or to clear the air, or clear up any misunderstandings as to what that was all about. Seems to me that there was an inability for them to be in connection with you in 3D in a nice, reciprocal, normal way, right? Something was not available to them in terms of giving as well as they were receiving from the connection. And so things ended rather painfully, and I'm not sure they had the opportunity to make you fully aware of the situation or their limitations, yada, yada, yada. That's why there's all this confusion right now. It's like, yeah, I don't know what that was about. Two of Pentacles. So let's see the Page of Cups now, present experience of the connection. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Well, there's the Leo energy. This person knows what they want. First of all, they're coming through sincere, and yet a little, there's like a tentative energy for me for this particular Page of Cups, because underneath the deck we have the smoldering passion of the King of Wands, right? I see it, I want it, I claim it, it's mine. And the Ace of Wands is like, I'm ready to go. I want my happiness, and I want my happily ever after. This is the person I love and belong with. Couldn't be there in the past. Now it's there. But this Page of Cups, because it's the lead out card from the main deck, it feels like it's a little sheepish, okay? King of Wands would not behave that way. That's what I'm trying to get you to recognize, is that there's a somewhat shy, reluctant, tentative nature to where this all stands. Now going forward, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles, still with the pages. All right. So here's the thing. It's almost like in the future, here's that, first taking that first step, Page of Pentacles, making an offer. Maybe it's something, pages are messengers, and the knights make offers, but the Page of Pentacles sometimes has just this little thing. It's kind of like, here's what I can offer. And it's tangible because it's a pentacle, but it's not a whole lot. And here's why. Right? There's a lot of egoic fear. This person, it's going to that's why they're coming in with the Page of Cups, real tentative like, kind of a little sheepish. They want this connection. They want the reconciliation. I don't see those cards, but I'm feeling them. They want to restore the balance and the harmony and the connection. They want to level the playing field. They know things were unfair in the past, but there's like something strikes terror in their heart. So they kind of just tiptoe forward with like an initial gesture of some sort, Page of Pentacles. But it's sincere, and the passion is all there, but that's in the background. The devil is running the show in the future, which is really a challenge for this person, and that's why we have all this energy. because you may be sensing this person at 5D, and that you may be sensing that torn on the fence, not sure what I'm really dealing with. Lots of ways I can go about approaching this person. You may be this Queen of Cups here in some form of manifestation, but not really getting a clear read on the energy of your person. Keep that in mind. But I feel like what happens is, going forward, they have to approach you very gingerly, because they're not sure what's going to happen, and their fears are leading them to believe it could be the worst case scenario. So let's see, in the past here for you, Knight of Wands. Right? We had the Six of Cups, we've got the Four of Wands, we had the Knight of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands. This thing moved at lightning speed. Totally twin flame dynamic. Your better angels were telling you to slow your roll. I do not think that is what happened. Okay, so I sort of feel like you were completely invested in the connection, open, receptive, coming from unconditional love. And even though it was in and out, I feel like you received this person on their terms. And things moved fast and furious, and then you ended up with a Ten of Swords situation. So an awareness maybe of, oh boy, this is moving really fast, and no ability to really slow it down is kind of how it's coming across. Either no ability or ignoring those warning signs. And so now, sitting here with that Four of Cups energy, feeling the emotional distance and separation, or just some measure of unhappiness and disillusionment. Aha. Beautiful. But you haven't given up hope. There is hope for some healing, for the ability to move beyond all this turbulence, to get back on track with your emotional ties to each other and where it leads in the future. The Ten of Pentacles to me comes through as a building a life together card, life partnership, but it's also sometimes just a representation of the future as it evolves. And because it's coming from the bottom of the deck, that's what I think is happening in your unconscious awareness is, yeah, I do want to move beyond this feeling of emotional distance and unhappiness and disillusionment. I do want to move beyond that, and I am allowing myself to be guided in that direction, and I do want some peace of mind in this situation, but I also have not given up hope on how things might unfold going forward for the future of this particular connection. So then we look at the future, we have the King of Pentacles, which would be exactly what I'm referring to about life partnership. Let's see this King of Pentacles. Whoops. Just slipped off the top. Yes. Commitment. Oh, okay. So, some form here, I feel like there's a need to know where things stand, where this person stands. They're like almost with that Ace of Swords in the background is the answer to the question that you've got, is the answer to the curiosity that you'll have, is the answer to what you're trying to scope out, if that makes sense. Page of Swords, Fire Detective of the Tarot, looking for info before divulging something, right? Before answering, responding, or speaking anything, really. The Page of Swords is an information gatherer before they are the messenger. And there's the Ace of Swords underneath, which is kind of like the, oh, I see it now. I got it, see it. But it's all around, notice how he's looking at the Hierophant. It's all around this person showing up for you, their availability to be in something more conventional, a conventional committed relationship. And when I say commitment, it doesn't necessarily mean marriage. It just means, you know, you and me together. No one else, no third parties, no questions. I do feel like this person is going to have some moments of abject terror because they don't know what to expect for you. They're going to approach you pretty cautiously and tentatively. That's why the page energy is here. And you're replying with some page energy. You're like, all right, let's look at what we're really dealing with. And then you get it. You see, oh, they want what I want. They're just scared. Okay? So this is really interesting and fascinating for you here, Leo, or whoever you are watching. Before I give you the astrology, I'm going to let you know in the very first sentence of the description box below this video is the link to the extended. So for this spread, what I do is I just move all the cards up and I continue this read. And I'm going to pull the two of you together, right? Like, how are you together in 3D? Strengths, challenges, what can you do about it or expect to come of it, kind of a thing. And then I'm going to get this person's message to you, your message to them. What do they want you to know in their heart of hearts? What are they not telling you or not able to tell you, but would if they were sitting right in front of you? What are they picking up from you energetically at 5D? We'll get a card from Spirit or the universe, right? That comes through as direction, guidance, sometimes a warning or a confirmation. Hidden energies, what's going on behind the scenes with your person that you don't know but probably should or might want to. And then the outcome position is what might unfold going forward should nothing change. And if we're not happy about that, what can we do to change it? So that's what I do in the extended. They're pretty comprehensive readings. Here is the astrology for this spread. We have the Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. The Magician is Mercury, which rules Virgo and Gemini. We've got the Knight of Swords is more Gemini. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King of Wands is Leo. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. More Capricorn in the Devil and Libra in the Justice card. Virgo here in the Knight of Pentacles. Venus in the Empress, which rules Taurus and Libra. Sagittarian energy in that Knight of Wands. The Star is Aquarius. King of Pentacles is Taurus, as is the Hierophant. And that Page of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That is what I have for you. The link to the extended is below. Happy birthday, Leo suns, and I'll see you at the extended in a second. Bye for now.